चलिए आज का सेशन स्टार्ट करते हैं हम केमिस्ट्री से। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं मैटर। व्हाट इज एन मैटर? इन जनरल इट एग्जिस्ट, it's saying about the matter that it exists in three states, that is first solid, second one is liquid, and third one is gas. So it's want to say that matter generally exists in three forms or three states, that is solid, liquid, as well as gas. The next point is, nowadays there is a discussion of two or more states of matter, that is plasma, that is ionized gas containing super energetic and super excited particle, and Bose-Einstein condensation or BEC, a gas at super low temperature and with extreme low density. Here this point wants to say that uh, apart from both apart from three matters, solid, liquid, and gas, there exist two more matters, that are plasma and Bose-Einstein condensation, which is also known as BEC, for Bose-Einstein condensation. Here I want to tell you that here it is given that ionized gas containing super energetic and super excited particle. It's telling about the detail about the plasma, that it is the form of ionized contain super energetic and super excited particle. Means the plasma is there made up of gases which is ionized, and it has energy, super energy means lot of energy, and super excited particle, and this particle act as a super excited. I will discuss the excitation of the electrons or nuclei in separate video. Okay, now we come to Bose-Einstein condensation. The Bose-Einstein condensation, BEC, a gas at super low temperature with extremely low density. It's saying about the Bose-Einstein condensation that it is a gas which has low temperature with very low density. Means to say that Bose-Einstein condensation is a gas that is having low temperature and very low density. So what we studied in this topic, that apart from three states of matter, solid, liquid, as well as gas, there are two states also, that are plasma and Bose-Einstein condensation. Note down it because it's very important point. Okay, चलिए next पे चलते हैं. Boiling point. It's saying about the boiling point. Boiling point of what? It's mean to say that boiling point of any matter or water, anything, or liquid. It's talking about only here liquid. So the boiling point, the temperature at which the liquid converts into vapor is called boiling point. We all know that when we heat a liquid at a definite temperature, then it converts into a vapor. That is the point at which it converts into vapor is known as boiling point. What is boiling point? Boiling point of water. Next point is the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. We all know that at 100 degrees Celsius the water boils. Okay, so take to next. The next point is the boiling point increases in the presence of impurity. It's saying that the boiling point increases with presence of impurity. That's why boiling point of sea water is more than the boiling point of pure water, as the former contains impurity. It's saying that the boiling point increase in the presence of impurity. If we put any impurity in a pure water, then its boiling point increase because of its impurity existence in water. It takes less time to boil. That's why boiling point of sea water is more than the boiling point of pure water. It's saying that that's why boiling point of sea water, though सी वाटर की जो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट है इज़ मोर देन द बॉइलिंग पॉइंट ऑफ द प्योर वाटर. ये प्योर वाटर के बॉइलिंग पॉइंट से ज़्यादा है, एज दे फॉर्मर कंटेन इम्प्योरिटी, बिकॉज दे कंटेन इम्प्योरिटी एज यूजुअल. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट में it usually decreases at high altitudes. What decreases? It's saying that the boiling point decreases at high altitude. That's why at high altitude the boiling point of water is less than 100 degrees Celsius. You can see that it's 100 degrees Celsius, not less than 100 degrees Celsius. More time is required to cook a food. Means to say that time which is required to cook a food at high altitude, at mountains or plateaus, or at aircraft, it takes more time to cook food. What is melting point? We can here go through the melting point. Then we can say that it's the temperature at which substance converts from its solid states to liquid state. It's saying about the melting point that it's the temperature at which substance converts from solid state to liquid state. ऐसी टेम्परेचर जिसमें कोई वस्तु कन्वर्ट हो जाए फ्रॉम सॉलिड टू लिक्विड. ओके, sorry, it's given wrong. It's having the spelling melting, melting. It's given wrong. Try to correct it. Melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius. We all know that the ice which we see that become ice at 0 degrees Celsius. It decreases in the presence of impurity. It decreases. What decreases? It's saying about the melting point. The melting point decreases in the presence of impurity. If we add impurity, then the melting point will decrease. It's obvious. Atoms and molecules and element. It's a new topic. I'm thoroughly going through these all topic. Okay, I'll be discussing it in detail in a separate video. Here the atom is the smallest particle of the matter that takes part in chemical reaction but cannot exist in free state. It's saying that in atoms, molecule and element, it's saying about the atoms, molecule as well as element. In previous video I have taught about the atoms. Okay, atom is the smallest particle of a matter that takes part in chemical reaction. It used to take part in chemical reaction. जो सबसे छोटा एटम पार्ट होता है वही केमिकल रिएक्शन में पार्ट लेता है, भाग लेता है, बट कैनॉट एग्जिस्ट इन फ्री स्टेट. बट इट कांट हैव प्रॉपर्टीज, केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी दैट it can exist in a free state. Now the next point is atom is made 43 electron. It's given little bit wrong, sorry for the mistake. It's given that atom is made up of 43 electron, but it's totally wrong. Atom is made up of proton, neutron as well as electron. It's want to say here thing is given wrong, so I will say write it that atom is made up of electron, proton and neutron. And the next point is proton and neutron reside in the nucleus. We all know that through the model of atom we know that here the atom is, and it's having electron revolving around it like this. Here proton plus neutron in nuclei, and here electron in first shell which is known as K shell, and this one is L shell. It has 8 electron, 1 2 3. Means to say that proton and neutron resides or exist in nucleus में प्रोटॉन और न्यूट्रॉन रहते हैं. It's a nucleus, it's having proton plus neutron. Here one thing one should know that neutron, which is confusing part, that neutron has no charge, but you may study in higher classes that neutron is electrically neutral, says that it's electrically neutral, has no charge, but it has equal amount of positive and equal amount of negative charge, which make them to a balanced state. So we say that it's a neutral. So it is said that it is a neutron. It's a given name neutron. I hope it would have been clear to you all. Now we come to the next point, where it's saying that protons and neutrons reside in the nucleus, which I have taught, at the center of the atom, whereas electrons revolve around the nucleus. What is saying that electron is revolving here around the nucleus in the orbit. atoms combine to form molecules. What the atom do? They combine to form molecule. Means one molecule. I want to say that one molecule of H, ठीक? And its atom. I will say that it's an atom, and its atom combined to form molecule. So H plus H is equal to H2. So this H2 is molecule. What is molecule? It's a molecule, and this is atom. This one atom. Okay. The smallest part of the matter which can exist in free state. Atoms combine to form molecule. The smallest part of matter which can exist in free state. Now come to the next. Here we come. Sorry, 1 minute. Isotopes and isobars. We will be studying about now the isotopes and isobars. What are isotopes and what are isobars? It's a very important point. It questions are asked in examination of RRB as well as in NTPC, RRB, NTPC, Railway NTPC, and Group D and other competitive exams. It's some very important topics. One question you may see from Railway, and it's from these questions are asked in the examinations of BSc physics topics. Okay, so go try to get it clear that some student may got confused in isotopes and isobar. They make them alter this in that and that in this. Okay, so will we continue? Isotopes have the same number of protons. What is saying that isotopes have same number of protons? It's the first point. Same number of protons. That is atomic number. Proton is atomic number, but different number of neutron and mass number. That is atomic number plus number of neutrons. I'll be explaining it. Here we can see the example. You can be clear from the example that here hydrogen, here missing is there one, here S H, here one is H. इसको हम बड़े में लिख दे रहे हैं H, here one and here one. It's and the second one is 1H2. We can see that isotope has same number of protons. Then we can say that these two are protons which are in same number, and these 1 as well as 2, it's showing mass number. So we can clearly say that isotopes are those isotopes have same number of protons but different number of mass number. And in second, isobar have the same mass number. Isobar has same mass number. You can see it's a 40 and it's also having 40. Argon has 40 mass number and krypton has also 40 mass number. Means mass number is same in isobar, and proton number of proton is same in isotope. It's keep in mind. And here atomic number is different of both the element. It's obvious that both krypton and argon has different atomic number. We can't say that its atomic number will be different, but the mass number they used to vary. Okay, so I hope you